Hi guys, we are back with a new video about the weather. Please subscribe to Cyclone, share, and like if you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to update new videos and ring the bell to get notifications when a new video update. Like always, thank you all for your support of the Cyclone channel. Thanks for watching. Weather. Weather is what the sky and the air outside are like, such as cold and cloudy. The weather is more than just wind or rain, but also includes some stunning effects in the sky like rainbows, flashes of lightning, and sunsets. Our lives can be affected by the weather. The weather can affect what we wear and what we decide to do, such as going to a beach on a sunny day. Some people, like farmers who grow crops, have to know about the weather to make a living. At its worst, weather can destroy homes and cause deaths. The pattern of weather that a place usually has over a year is called the climate. What causes weather? Weather on Earth is caused by heat from the sun and the movement of the air. All weather happens in the lower layer of Earth's atmosphere, which is a layer of gases surrounding Earth. The sun's heat warms the air in this layer to different temperature levels in different places. Warm air rises, and cold air then rushes in underneath to replace it. This movement of air is what we call wind. Winds bring changes in the weather, such as clear sunny skies or heavy rain. Moisture or water vapor, gas, in the air also affects the weather. The amount of moisture in the air affects how clouds form, and whether the clouds produce fog, rain, snow, and extreme weather, such as storms and blizzards. Wind. The wind is the air that is moving from place to place. Winds blow because the sun heats the air in different parts of the world in different amounts. Warm air rises, and cold air then rushes in underneath to replace it. This movement of air is what we call wind. Light winds, called breezes, rustle leaves and twigs. In stronger gusts, whole branches sway. Very powerful winds may snap or uproot trees and cause damage. The wind that blows most often in a particular area is called a prevailing wind. Clouds. Clouds are made from drops of water. When warm air containing water vapor, gas, rises into the sky, it cools. In colder air, the water vapor condenses, changes from gas to liquid, into a group of tiny water droplets. We see this group of droplets as a cloud. The amount of water in a cloud, the height, and the air temperature all affect what the cloud looks like. There are three main types of clouds: stratus, cumulus, and cirrus, and lots of combinations of these. Rain. Rain is droplets of water that fall from clouds. The heat from the sun turns moisture, water, from plants and leaves, as well as oceans, lakes, and rivers, into water vapor, gas, which disappears into the air. This vapor rises, cools, and changes into tiny water droplets, which form clouds. The water droplets in the clouds join together to form bigger drops. When the water droplets get too large and heavy, they fall as rain. Big heavy droplets falling to the ground are called rain, and small droplets are called drizzle. You know that it's likely to rain when you see dark clouds approaching. They are dark because they are full of big water droplets that block out the light from the sun. Snow. Snow is water that has frozen solid. Water is in the atmosphere, layer of gases around Earth, in the form of water vapor, gas. When there is a lot of vapor, clouds form, become heavy with water droplets, and then the water falls as rain. But if the temperature in the cloud is below freezing point, the water droplets turn into ice crystals, forming snowflakes, and falling as snow. In very cold weather, snowflakes fall as showers of powder snow. In warmer temperatures around 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees centigrade, snowflakes join up to form big, fluffy clumps of wet snow. The heaviest snowfalls happen when the temperature is just below 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees centigrade. Thunderstorms. Thunderstorms are the most common form of violent weather on Earth. They form in large cumulonimbus clouds. These are the biggest clouds of all, and produce heavy showers, hail, and thunderstorms. Thunderstorms happen when a cloud's moisture, water droplets, and rising warm air combine. Some thunderstorms stir up winds of over 100 miles per hour, 160 kph. Thunderstorms may cause lightning as well, which are bright flashes of light in the sky. This happens when raindrops in the clouds turn to ice and knock against each other, creating electricity. When too much of this electricity builds up, it results in lightning. A lightning flash heats the air to temperatures much hotter than the surface of the sun, in just a few thousandths of a second. This makes the air around the lightning expand, spread out very quickly, causing a loud rumbling noise called thunder. Hurricanes. Hurricanes are the most violent and destructive storms on Earth. In different parts of the world, hurricanes are also known as typhoons and cyclones. They always form and build up over warm oceans. Hurricanes get their power from the heat of seas and oceans in tropical areas near the middle of the Earth. Large amounts of warm, moist air rise from the surface of the water. Hurricanes start as small storms and then build into spinning clouds of wind and rain. The winds of a hurricane can blow at up to 185 miles per hour, 300 kph. These winds and heavy rain can cause huge damage along nearby coasts and for some distance inland. Hurricanes also whip up huge waves, which can lead to sudden floods. Effects of extreme weather. Sometimes weather is extreme, causing destruction and death. Too much rain can cause flooding. Too much hot weather for long periods of time without any rain can cause drought. Huge storms with strong winds, such as hurricanes and tornadoes, can do a great amount of damage to buildings and crops. Large snowfalls can set off avalanches, mountain snowslides, or be whipped up by high winds into violent blizzards, snowstorms. At its worst, extreme weather can destroy entire cities and huge areas of land, causing deaths and affecting the lives of the people living there. Weather forecasting. Forecasting the weather means knowing what will be over a particular area for a few days or several weeks. Daily forecasts are quite accurate, but working out what the weather will do over weeks and months is much harder. Forecasts help us to make plans for a day out, but they are especially important for farmers, builders, sailors, and anyone else who works outdoors. Hundreds of weather satellites orbit, travel around Earth. These machines record pictures and data of the weather on Earth. All over the world, weather stations also gather information. All this information is then processed by powerful computers. The people who study this data and make weather forecasts are called meteorologists.